Hey, what is going on, guys? It's Brendan. We are back with another prediction video for Night of Champions, a match that I actually went ahead and recorded, but I wasn't too sure if they were going to make it official or not, and I actually have on SmackDown. I just finished watching SmackDown, and it's official. Dean Ambrose will take on Dolph Ziggler for the United States Championship, and I saw this coming a couple of weeks ago, and they took a long time to announce that it was going to be actually happening, so that's probably a bit of a bad move on WWE's part. Because of the fact that Night of Champions doesn't really have that many matches. Like, after I've only got 5 matches plus the pre-show, so now they've added this one, so now at least we have 6 matches. So you'd have to say that they're going to probably be a little bit longer than normal. I don't know. Is there normally 6, 7 matches, I think, on a pay-per-view? I'm not too sure. But anyways, Ziggler taking on Ambrose. This should be a really good matchup. But you give these guys maybe 10-15 minutes to go out there and steal the show, they could probably do it. So the US title's barely defended that much. It's not really Ambrose doesn't really defend it much at all. It doesn't really have to. I think with the mid-card titles, they should really defend them more on Raw and SmackDown more often. I think if they miss a pay-per-view, make it up on a Raw or SmackDown. Make it seem as though it's defended more often, because that will give more interest and more excitement to it, and have a bit of a build-up. Have number 1 contenders matches, have a big battle royale to determine the number 1 contender, and then have a matchup for it, something like that, just to generate some buzz and some interest for the belt, because they're not really defended that much, and I think they're kind of a belt that you'd probably prefer for them to be defended on the TV shows rather than their pay-per-views. Still, you got to have them on the pay-per-views, but you want to have them as well defended on the TV shows a little bit more often. Not every episode, but maybe like one extra time during that transition between pay-per-view to pay-per-view. Maybe put a title match in between there. That's just my thoughts. But anyways, Dean Ambrose will win this one. Dolph Ziggler is in a lot of shit at the moment with the WWE. A lot of people have been saying he's getting buried. He's went from the World Heavyweight Championship belt. Now he's in the US title feud, and he's been losing and losing and losing and losing. I don't know what he's done. Well, he has talked shit about WWE, and the WWE is pissed off at him, but I don't know if that's if that's all of it. He might have done something else. I don't know, but I honestly thought this was going to be his year. I thought this could be his big breakout year after cashing in Money in the Bank. He was going huge. I thought, wow, this guy could really be a big deal. At the end of the year, we might have a new top-level main event guy, but unfortunately, he's just sunk right back down into the abyss, and he's now in the mid-card again. I can't see him winning this matchup. I think this is just a match to fill in the time, fill in the match slot in the pay-per-view, just so the US title will be defended. And Ziggler will lose this. We saw on SmackDown some Shield interference. That could happen again. I think Ziggler, if they want to make it really competitive and not a squash match, which it could actually be, depending on how they feel as Ziggler. But Ziggler could win the match by disqualification. You could see the Shield interfere and save Ambrose like they've done so many times. But that could happen. But you could see Dean Ambrose just beat Ziggler clean 1, 2, 3 in the middle of the ring, which is what I think will probably actually happen. So Dean Ambrose to win this one for me. Decent build-up. I mean, there's actually been a bit of a confrontation between the Shield and Ziggler, specifically Ambrose and Ziggler, over the past few weeks. So there has been some build-up. I'm glad they're actually pulling the trigger on this match. I'm glad they're doing this match, and I'm looking forward to it. Hopefully it's a good one, and hopefully I would like to see Dean Ambrose continue to be the US champion anyways, and it makes sense for him to be the US champion considering he's part of this big corporation feud at the moment. So anyways, let me know who you guys are going to think. Let me know who you guys will win this matchup. I'd love to know your thoughts and opinions on Night of Champions as a whole. I think this is the last matchup on the card, so we've done them all. What do you think of the Night of Champions card? Are you looking forward to it? Make sure you guys leave comments. Also, leave a like on the video. I really appreciate it as well. Plus, go follow me on Twitter. It is BrendenPlayz. And, of course, if you haven't subscribed, you better do that as well. Thanks, guys. And thanks for watching very much. I'll see you next time.